What's up, guys? My name is Fastbones Jones, and this is my Dodge Challenger. This right here is a 2013 Dodge Challenger. I've had this car for maybe about 9 months. This is not a V8, it's a 3.6 liter. And just a little bit about this car. I've had it a little over, like I said, a little over 6 months. The wheels were already done to it. That was one of the reasons why I really liked it. The other thing was the tint was already done. Those were and it was all black. That was one thing those were all the things I really wanted in a car when I picked it up. What I've done to the car is I've lowered the car. So I think I lowered it about about 1.5 inches in the rear. And before it had a huge gap, so I mean it looks big right now, but compared to what I had before, I really didn't like that gap. So I had the car drop just a bit, and I might go with bigger wheels, so I'm just not sure yet of what I'm really gonna do with it. Outside of that, the only other thing I really did was the wicker bill in the back. So that's a Z01 add-on that I added to the vehicle. I think it just gives it a better aesthetic. I really like it, and I mean sometimes I push this car, and I'm not gonna say how fast it goes, but it's no slouch. The 3.6, a lot of people give it some shame and say, oh, why would you get a V6 muscle car? They made V6 muscle cars back in the day, so it's not like they never existed. They had smaller engines, and this engine has more than enough power for this car and for the weight. I love this car, and it's my first one. Yeah, I've seen like the SRTs out there, and I think the SRTs are beautiful. This guy out here learning how to drive a stick, it looks like. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely looked at SRTs and 392s, Hellcats. One thing about these cars, and it's not to hate on any of the other more expensive models, they all look the same. So unless you're going for a wide body now these days, which I think are beautiful, but I think eventually I'll probably upgrade. But I would never sell this car to upgrade, because this car offers still so many cool things. You could take this car on long trips and still be fine, and still save a lot of gas, and still look really good. I take this car to LA, and I take this car to the Bay Area. I go to California a lot, so this is like my main trip vehicle. I have more than enough storage in the back, so if I ever want to just put any storage or put any of my luggage in the back, I'm good to go. It's set up just the way I like it. I also put an exhaust on this car. Well, I didn't put it on, but the exhaust came with this car, so it sounds really nice too. I think it's a what is it on there? I believe it's a mid muffler delete, so it has a little bit of a rasp to it. It depends on how you're driving it. It can be a little bit ricey. Another cool thing I like about the 2013, I like this rear light. A lot of people, I love the new one too, don't get me wrong, the new one is nice, but this rear light in the back, I like this whole bar. Whenever I see other ones driving down the road, it just kind of makes it stick out a little bit more. So yeah, you hit that bar in the back, it kind of makes me feel like I got Knight Rider if I happen to come up. Check this out. All right, dudes, I'll see you later, and enjoy whatever you have. I'm enjoying mine. As long as you got a whip and it looks good, it drives fast, and I'm telling you, it's quick. Have fun with it. Later.